Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Jedi Knight Valeris Roh here on the planet of Alderaan. Where we last left off, we were assisting Wardpost Devald here on behalf of House Organa. We still have to do one more quest that we can pick up from this individual, and then we're going to head up to the Mensav Military Laboratory in research of the Death Mark project.
Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Bunawa tuipi la liska. Chaskruni dopat kurira dokanki kung.
There must be some way to save this man.
Patogawata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko. Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo. Piti do tenya go kakajujo, da biska ku paliya.
Allow me to do this.
Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa.
Okay, so we need to distract the hive. Destroy 5 Killik egg clusters and defeat 20 of the Killik's forces. Simple enough. Had to take a break from the last video. It's a bit of useless information I'm sure no one needs to know, but I was suffering from the hiccups for about 10-15 minutes. It was really annoying that I really wanted to come back and start recording, but every time I was doing the introduction I normally go through, I was hiccuping halfway through it and getting myself really frustrated.
Those giant mounds are Killik nests. Anytime you see one of those, keep your lightsaber handy.
It's 3 egg clusters. I think there's a 4th round here. Yeah. Is there a 5th nearby? Yes, there is. There's also a security chest that I'll leave for someone else. There we are. Just need to defeat 11 more of the Killiks. Jedi Guardian there is running over to the military lab. Okay, 2 more to go. I keep on forgetting we got this dual lightsaber throw. Should use it a bit more often. Oh, actually. I thought the baby Killiks were actually going to count. But I guess they didn't. Oh, come on. There we go. So hopefully that's provided enough of a distraction that Shohani Ren is able to prevent that man from being joined. But here's the Mensav military lab. That's right. I forgot if it was Imperials or if it was House Full or both that had somehow gained control over the Killiks. Not that it really matters. Nope. So I wondered if there's any enemies hiding around the corners. There we go. Hey!
Hey, what took you so long?
They said you were dead. Thank the Force you're alive.
The Force and my lightsaber. Needed both this time.
You've looked better, Master. Sure you're all right?
I've looked worse, Kira. I'll be fine. Blasted Sith almost killed me. Was all I could do to save Dr. Parvix.
The enemy left us here as food for the Killiks.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
Master, I don't know what you're talking about.
The giant Killik leading these others. You didn't see it?
Oh.
If that thing eats us, you're fired.
I guess that's what you were talking about.
You all right, Doctor?
Don't worry about me. The death mark is in enemy hands. You must warn Count Alda.
The Count was just killed by the death mark.
The targeting device was taken to Organa Palace.
Have you met a woman calling herself Elena Hark?
She was with me when Count Alda died. She sent me here.
Must have thought the Killiks would get rid of you for her. Elena's a spy. She helped the Sith steal the death mark, and now she's targeting people with it.
She could have marked dozens of people by now. The weapon's laser can kill them at any time, anywhere.
Not if we cut its power. The laser's still tied into the local energy grid, right?
Several power stations supply the laser. Deactivating them would take the laser offline, at least temporarily.
Isn't there a central computer controlling the laser? Can't we just shut it down from here?
The Sith took everything with him. We'll have to do this the hard way. I'll get Dr. Parvix to safety. You deactivate the laser's power stations.
I have coordinates to every station. Deactivate them in the order I've described. Don't leave even one functional.
We'll head to the closest Republic-friendly camp. Meet us there. May the Force be with you.
Great. So when I was talking about the death mark targeting, like designate only having a range of 20 feet or 20 meters, yeah, the woman that we encountered was the one who had a hold of it. Great. And if she is just... well, she's imprisoned in Organa Palace, but she could have targeted people while on her way to being contained. It's a shame we can't go see the Duke now and tell him what's going on, isn't it? Looks like this Jedi Guardian's doing the same thing. I wonder if we can both use the terminal at the same time. Just in case you can't, I'll let him activate it first. Oh no. Looks like you can. Okay, that's good. What's this then?
Well, well. The Jedi who killed Tarnis back on Coruscant. I'd rather if you didn't shut down my laser's power stations. I need them. I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Even Sith don't murder random people.
You're missing the point. Imagine the terror spreading among Alderaan's people as death rains upon them. Oh dear. I'm afraid the farm girl didn't make it. I wonder how long the old colonel will survive. I can kill anyone I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a lovely day.
Great. So Lord Neferid, he actually sent us a message, didn't he? After we defeated... what was his name? Lord Sadik. Yeah, he sent us a message congratulating us. Like, cutting out the competition, apparently. This one can only be used one at a time. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully it respawns quickly. Meanwhile, is there anyone we should play with? There you go.
Determined to spoil my fun, aren't you? Now I have to set up new power stations where you can't reach. At most, you've bought yourself a few hours. Proud of yourself?
We know about your spy. We'll capture Elena. And the Deathmark targeting device.
Well, I suggest you hurry. Tick, tick, tick.
It sounds like he knows something that we don't. Nope, not that one. Let's get ourselves down to Ward Post Duval. That's where Master August is waiting for us. We also need to talk to Shohani.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Chatungi ma chechu. I kutsig nang kihe. Kuchusa yomata chitoya. Asubwi mota uipa. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
There we are. Mission complete. Win Organa.
I deactivated the laser's power stations, but Darth Angral's apprentice contacted me. Dozens of innocent people are targets of the Deathmark.
We need to end this before he brings that laser back online. This is Win Organa, chief negotiator of the peace talks to end this war.
Elena Hark had free run of Organa Palace. Everyone there could be a target, including me.
I saw her surrender to the guards when Count Aldo was assassinated.
She never made it to her cell. The guards escorting her were found dead. However, my spies report a woman matching her description entered House Thul's compound.
House Thul. They support the Empire.
Yes, but Duke Thul openly advocates the peace process. I thought he was sincere.
What if the Sith want to silence him?
The last thing Darth Angral wants is peace.
If Duke Thul is killed by a Republic secret weapon, the peace process will never recover.
Hate to say it, but our best bet is to storm in there and stop Elena.
Won't violence damage the peace process even worse?
I suspect the Duke will forgive us when we save his life. You're in charge of recovering the Deathmark from House Thul. I have my own mission. There's only a few places Angral's apprentice could be operating from. We need to narrow down that list of candidates.
I'll come with you. Then we'll go to House Thul.
Our destiny's part here, my friend. I'll contact you when I've found our enemy.
I hope to hear from both of you when this threat is ended.
Head for House Thul. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Find Elena Hark. Where will she be? Ah, she's in the Nigerian mountains. Okay. Right near the top. Right then, so, with that in mind, there is... Where's our next outpost?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Yeah, I thought as much. Do we want to take the scenic route?
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
You know, screw it.
Select an available travel route.
Fine.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Thanks. I'm sure there's a quest on the way to the next ward post. So we need to exit through... There's a bridge here. Don't know which is the quickest way. Don't think it really matters too much. I wasn't really paying attention to the map, so I didn't see if there was any obvious side missions we could do on our way to the Durian Mountains. Here we are. Whole new area.
Are you here to help? No, impossible. My transmission never got through. What would bring a Jedi here? You can't be working for Rist. Too ridiculous a prospect to consider. Well, you haven't shot me yet, so I'll assume you're friendly. I don't suppose you'd be interested in helping an old operative.
No offense, but you're the most unlikely operative I've ever seen.
I came out of retirement to help Alderaan. I'll have you know, I was quite the spy back in my day. House Rist has a satellite relay up in the mountains. It's central to their spy network for this region. Disabling it will throw Rist into confusion and save the lives of countless Organa troops. But I can't get near it.
I can't keep all these houses straight. Which one is Rist?
They're assassins, for the most part, with a few spies. The family reunions must be dreadful. If you could get the command codes for the relay from House Rist's men, you could use the codes to take control. Without the relay, those Rist miscreants won't be able to watch the area. Then the Organas could march in and send those bullies packing.
Okay. I do think there used to be a champion up here who I don't think I could beat back in the day.
There, good as new.
This cave I don't think is in use anymore. It used to be a place where a member of the Empire would have to go in. Side once again is growing stronger. You know, I don't think I've seen the dark side actually become victorious. Not while I've been recording it at the very least, and that's been about a week. I mean, I'm not here all the time, but I've put quite a few hours in the past. I think I've been recording for only 6 days since I've started the series. I know I'm going to be uploading it over a period of a few weeks, but I've put a lot of time into the series so far. That's the bonus complete, but we still need 3 more access codes. guessing it's the technicians that have them. Bloody hell. Okay, that's 4. Ah, good. Now, beyond here... Yeah... I think this guy always caused me a bit of trouble. Doesn't have too much health.
My force.
Oh well, maybe he's become... Ah, it's a schematic. Yeah, maybe he's become easier. Either way, we need to go back to that old spy and let him know that we've disabled House Rist's communications. So, can we drop down here? Try and avoid fighting anyone else on the way back down.
The Rist satellite relay has been disabled.
Thank you so much, my lady. You have done a great thing for Alderaan. While you were pummeling House Rist's men into giving up their satellite codes, I've been trying to track their comm chatter. If we could get to their transceiver, you could destroy their communications network, knocking out their ability to speak as well as see.
Oh, I thought that's actually what we were doing. I must have misread the crest. I misunderstood.
Can you explain that?
The Rists are operating out of the houses nearby. If I'm right, you'll find the transceiver there. Please tell Captain Alethios when the Rist transceiver is shut down. He's my nephew. Good lad. Promising career.
Okay, so now we're dealing with their communications. We need to disable their overload inhibitors. Straight ahead. And then go report to a House Organa captain. Yeah, there is like an Imperial base somewhere around here. Here's some wrist operatives. Is there a bonus? Let's find out. There is. Oh, hello. One down, one to go. Now destroy the wrist transceiver. Which is this. Now where's the off switch? Yay! Right, I know we're now heading over this way. Now I think if we go up this way there is another bridge we can cross. Yeah, if you head down this road here, it leads you into where the Imperial base is. Whereas we need to cross this bridge and then head a little to the north. Ward Post Lander. Right, here we are. So I'll turn in this quest and then we'll break this video. So there's 2 or 3 missions we can pick up here.
Nelric Alda wanted me to inform you that I destroyed the wrist transceiver, Captain.
I'm honored by your assistance, Master Jedi. I hope my aunt was not too much trouble. I've been men trying to find her for days. If she had fallen into enemy hands, You have struck a blow at our enemy's communications and protected the integrity of the Organa intelligence network. We owe you greatly.
There we go, mission complete. Getting very close to level 58. Always nice to see. Okay, so let's might as well park ourselves here. That'll do. So, when we come back, see, we still need to enter House Full and try to stop Elena Hawke from targeting the Duke Full, the man of Full who was quite happy to discuss peace with House Organa. We still have probably a little while until the Sith Lord Neferid is able to repower the Death Mark. Hopefully that's the case anyway. We'll spend a little bit of time doing the side missions available here at Wardpost Lander, and then we'll continue north, tracking down Elena. But, as always, this is AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care, and I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.